Welcome to DLA Hour, a platform for meaningful conversations where leadership ideas connect with the people. It's a space where representatives of the Democratic Leadership Alliance speak directly with citizens, explain their policies, address national issues, and share their plans for a better future. On DLA Hour today, the conversation goes beyond politics. We focus on vision, accountability, and practical steps towards responsible governance and national progress. My name is Omotola Adeleke. I also have Esther Ondoma here with me. Esther, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe to DLA Nigeria on all social media platforms. Today we have a special guest joining us in the person of Mr. Omo-Idonor G. Freeborn. He's the Zonal Secretary for the South-South DLA. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
We are glad to have you.
Thank you.
We'll be diving into a fascinating discussion on the topic. What sets the DLA apart from other political parties in Nigeria? We will explore the unique principles, vision, and strategies that distinguish the DLA from the rest, and hear firsthand from our guest how the party plans to shape Nigeria's political landscape. That's basically what we're getting into today. Once again, Mr. Freeborn, you're welcome.
Thank you very, very much.
We have had lots of political opposition parties in the past. In fact, we have opposition parties right now, but a lot of people might want to say that opposition political parties are weak and divided. Talking about what we see today, we have some political major ones. We have the PDP, we see the kind of division there. We have the ADC that is actually factionalized right now. Now tell us, what sets the Democratic Leadership Alliance apart from, some of this wrangling and opposition problems and crises other political parties are having?
Thank you very much. DLA is not just a party that just emerged from people that are on the streets. DLA is a group of leaders that's Pan-Africanist, people with good visions for the nation Nigeria, youths with good innovations, plan for the youth in Nigeria, people with visions and people that thinks ahead of time. There are people that want Nigeria to be great. That's why you see our slogan in DLA is securing the future. We are not only securing the future for ourselves, we are securing the future for the children and the year to born and for a better Nigeria. So I always tell you, DLA has come to stay. Things might be happening in other political parties. It's because of how most of them started a party. DLA is a structure of leaders. DLA is not just a party whereby everybody can just barge in. Like in the DLA platform, you can see that we have a well-streamlined principle to join the party. You can see also we have a leadership training. We don't just call you to come and join us. As a political party, we train leaders because we believe one of the problems we are having in Nigeria is because we lack leaders. When you have good leaders, there will be discipline in that place. There will be indiscipline. Nigeria lack good leaders. You can see the Nigerian citizens, there are people that has strength. There are people that wants to work. There are people that needs the betterment of the country. But what we are having is 400 over 280 million Nigerians. 400,000. The leaders that are causing the problem in this country, they are barely not up to 400,000. But the masses is over 280 million. So what Nigeria is lacking is leaders. So we, as Democratic Leadership Alliance, will come together and say, no, this can be happening. Our future matters. Our born kids are coming. Both the ones that are born, they must not pass through what we have passed through.
So are you trying to say you don't have any form of internal wrangling in your political party at the moment?
There can never be an internal wrangling.
Because sometimes it might be inevitable. A lot of political parties had said this, in the foundational stage. You know, a lot of political parties have come out to make promises, have come out to assure Nigerians that this is what they have to offer. They've come out to express their confidence in the trust Nigerians have for them. So how are you so sure that there will be no form of internal crisis in the Democratic Leadership Alliance?
Like I said, where there is leadership, there's discipline. Where there is leadership, there's discipline. Americans, people, our colonialists, people that colonized Nigeria, you can see how they run democracy. Democracy over there is different from Nigeria. We are innovated-minded that have come together to say, yes, as leaders, this is what we do. Each and every one of us, we know where we can function. So it's not something you can just see an influential person without passing through due diligence come and influence the party to take over the structure of the party. Because what is happening, the leaders of those other parties are selling the structure of their party. So definitely they are money conscious. We are not after the money. We are not after the money. We are after the future. We are here for the betterment of Nigeria. As a Pan-Africanist, if you believe in a Pan-Africanist nation, you need to join DLA. If you believe in future innovation, you need to come and join DLA. If you believe in economic advancement, you need to come and join DLA. If you believe in social freedom, rights, good leadership, charisma, you think you have that charisma to lead people, come and join DLA. DLA is a place whereby we bat leaders. It's a place whereby we make leaders. It's a place whereby we create a safe environment for everybody to have equal rights and justice. We are not running a family system in DLA. We are running a system that works with equity. Each and every one of us has right and say to make contribution for the betterment of Nigeria. So it's not like every other political party.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
So if peradventure, we're not saying it's inevitable and all, but if peradventure there is a form of misconduct in the political party, what measures have been put in place by the DLA to hold its members accountable?
We have disciplinary committee. Like I said, where there is good leadership, there is discipline. We have good disciplinary committee. We have our national working committee. We have leaders. We have mentors. We have people that wade into issue where we have such. So before you come into this party, we always do what we call due diligence. We know the background. We know where you're coming for. We know what you do. We teach you to be a leader. I believe after that training, you still have some bad issues. We will correct you. We can correct you. But when you say you don't want to be corrected or you're bigger than the party, our disciplinary committee will wade into it and you face the panel.
Is it all about facing the panel? Is it after you face the panel, you just go back to your position, or is there any other measures that...
If you are found guilty, every party has a disciplinary committee.
Yes.
If you are found guilty in what you are asked for, the party might suspend you. When they suspend you and give you some certain period of time, hoping you will change, you come back and you still doing same thing, we can suspend you indefinitely to show that we are strict. We are not after your money. We are not after what you're giving to the party. We are after creating Nigeria to become a better society for everyone.
Okay, you just mentioned something not so long ago. You said the political party is not interested in money. The political party is not even interested in bringing people who might destroy the ideology of the Democratic Leadership Alliance. Now, are you trying to say you're not going to accept, for example, some of the big wigs out there who might be interested in your political party? We have two new parties emerged. We're talking about the DLA and one other party called the NDC. And of course, we have Siriake Dixon, who is a member of that particular party. So are you saying if, for example, a big wig like that comes to the DLA, you will say, no, we don't want you?
We will not say no. You can go to DLA platform. We have put everything on our platform, our constitution. Before coming to join DLA, you're supposed to have a copy of the constitution. When you know the law, you don't break the law. Our manifesto is also there. We have mode of operandi in DLA. So when you come in, if you know you can abide by the constitution of the party, why not? You can come in, but you can't change the constitution. And if you know you are ready to work with the manifesto of DLA, we will accept you and embrace you.
So you're saying the DLA cannot be influenced by funding, monies that might come out from these people, who are well known and of course wealthy.
We cannot be influenced. Like I always tell people, a good name is better than riches. When you think your money can make way for you, Nigeria has passed that way. You can see every 4 years the politicians keep coming with money. When they give you the money, before you see them again the next 4 years, Nigeria has outgrown that level of money spending all over the street during the period of election. We come together as leaders. We don't want a situation whereby we'll see the political giants every 4 years when they are coming for campaign. We want a Nigeria where everything works. You can go to South Africa. You can go to some other African countries. They are doing better than Nigeria. Reason because we don't have good leaders. But let me shock you. All over the world, when you see a Nigerian, you know we are hardworking. Nigerians all over the world, they are making good names for the country and the nation. But how do we change the bad narrative that our leaders has cost us in this country? That gave birth to DLA. DLA are people with innovative mindsets, leaders with good Pan-Africanist, leaders that are well-meaning for the nations, leaders that don't want to see this country shamble in the next few years. We are here to make Nigeria a greater and a better place for our children. We are trying to secure this country for the children, the unborn, the yet to be born, and for our future.
Okay. From all you had said, then it's fair to believe that the Democratic Leadership Alliance is deep-rooted in the leadership ideology, right? Now, why I'm saying this is because you've mentioned a lot of things about our leaders, a lot of our past political leaders who have probably put this country in shambles, using your words. Now, if you have some of these people who have questionable character, who have probably put Nigerians in shambles in the past, shows interest in your political party, would you accept them?
Definitely, we will not accept anybody with a bad reputation. If you are coming with a bad intention, bad reputation, we don't need you. We need leaders that are ready to make Nigeria great.
Even if they come to you to say, hey, we've changed. We're not the kind of people we used to be before.
You don't know a poor man until you give that poor man money. That's when you know the true attitude of that poor man. So what I'm trying to say, politicians, when they're in power, that's when you know their true character. But when they are not in power, you see them being humble. You can see some of them going to eat corn. You can see some beating children. You can see them on the street sweeping for market women. We've passed that. If you have a questionable character, we don't need you. We are here to retire you. DLA is here to retire those that doesn't want the growth and development of Nigeria. And we are here to stand.
So what difficult policies is the DLA willing to take that might maybe could be considered not necessary, but the DLA thinks it's very necessary that must be done to evacuate all of these bad leaders, in your words?
Fine. That is why, firstly, we have to make sure all the youth is being carried along. It's not quite long. Currently, the DLA is doing 10,000 skill acquisition for the Nigeria youth. AI innovation, entertainment, videography, content creating. Wow. You can see the party wants everyone to be carried along. We want to inform them. If you are not informed, definitely you are deformed. When a Nigerian gets good information about what is happening and knows your motive, your manifesto, and they believe in you, Nigeria is the highest country with the number of youths. The problem is rule of engagement. The government is using a rule of engagement whereby they use money to the weaponized poverty in sense that they bring money every 4 years. So, but we are here to let the people and the youth know that, my dear, 4 years is not $100 or 50,000 given to you. We are here to make Nigeria work. As a youth, your vote counts. We are here to let them know that, my friend, as a youth, if you are ready to take Nigeria, to make Nigeria great again with good leaders, to make Nigeria great by voting and making everything work, go and get your PVC. The only way to eradicate bad leadership from Nigeria is to go and get your PVC and vote for DLA.
You know, talking about going, Esther, talking about going to get your PVC and vote for DLA, because I would want clarity. Is the DLA coming out for the 2027 elections?
Definitely. We are not here to play. A step of 1,000 might start with a step. Definitely we're going to feed presidential, senatorial, full participation in this 2027 election. We are not here to play. The youth, there's a youth party, in case you don't know. We go and check other manifesto. Go and check. This is the only party that has brought out its manifesto and its constitution to the masses to read. For everyone to see, this is what we have, the plan of the party. So how many political parties have you seen their manifesto and their constitution on their platform for you to see? We are young intellects to make sure we bring Nigeria to a global stage. So if we are given the opportunity, come 2027, Nigeria should be one of the fast-growing African countries in the world.
You know, the other time we had Mr. Chairman on this show, and he said something about steal the votes. That's you can go and cast your votes and stay there and make sure that your votes count. So what would you take on that? Because lately we've seen that, you know, most of these political talks are situated in different polling units to cause issues and all of that.
The talks are doing those jobs because they are hungry. Most of those talks you see there, that they are doing snatching of ballot balls and the rest, they are doing it simply because the government has weaponized poverty. They are using them that take this money for 4 years and suffer for the next 4 years. So, as a youth, what change first? If you can change your mind, you can change your thinking, you are good to go anywhere in the world. We have to reorientate the youth. We have to give them the right path to go. That's where leadership comes in. We have to let them know that DLA has a brighter future. It's a youth innovated party. We are here to let you know that, come, when you see millions of youth waiting for their vote to count, I don't think any talk will come over there to come and snatch their ballot box or to come and cause chaosity there. So, as a youth, when you vote, stay there and count your votes. When people see that you are there, the youth is the mover and the builder of every nation. They will leave.
You know, Mr. Gavin, you've laid so much emphasis on youth. Is there like an age bracket for people who want to join the party? Because over time, the emphasis is on being a youth party, the grassroots mobilization, and all of that. So is there like an age bracket, or like the older generation, is it that they are not welcomed into the DLA?
The older generations are highly welcome. They are highly welcome. We can't work without the old people. The youths from 18 years upward, they are allowed into this party because they are eligible to vote. You can see AI is taking over the world. Go to China. I was in Guangzhou. I saw what is happening there. You can see robots. We have all the mineral resources to make Nigeria a city hub for the world to come and see. Go to Aba and see what people are doing there. See, as at the year 2000, if you were told to buy China television, you would not accept to buy. If you were told to buy China radio, you would not accept to buy. But China was building. Currently, the city, the highest market that built for America is China. Do you know Nigerians have the highest youth population in the world? But we are jobless. No job. After NYC, you go back, some are driving keke on the road. But when you have a good leader, Nigeria, we are not supposed to suffer. Go to Qatar. Go to Qatar. Qatar have just gas. That's what they say. As a Qatari, the day you say you want to get married, you'll be given a house. You'll be paid. We all, as a Nigerians, we are supposed to be paid because we have natural resources from the north to the south. So the government is not encouraging the youth. So DLA see it as a way to make sure we eradicate poverty, joblessness.
All right.
And elevate people's life.
Before we go on the short break, you just made mention of something and it pricked my mind. You said as Nigerians, the youth are supposed to be paid, or Nigerians generally are supposed to be paid. Is that not going to encourage a level of laziness amongst our youth?
Those people they are paying in Qatar, those they are paying in China, are they lazy? They are not lazy. When the economy is working very well, what is there? You can see, if not for the political talk, I don't want to deviate to some certain things happening in the Niger Delta region where I come from. You see people producing oil, but they don't know if the oil they don't even know how they benefit from oil. There are some kaba in Abuja collecting what's supposed to go to the citizens. So I don't want to deviate from that.
Okay. All right. So we need to go on the short break right now. And of course, when we return, we'll still, get to talk more about, the activities of the Democratic Leadership Alliance, especially as it has to do with governance. And of course, the political movement ahead of the general election in 2027. We will be right back.
Nigeria is rich in land, people, culture, and promise. Yet millions still struggle to live with dignity. This is not poverty by destiny. It is failure by leadership. Why does leadership keep failing the people? Leadership failed because values were abandoned: justice, integrity, and service. What if leadership was ethical, accountable, and people-centered? The Democratic Leadership Alliance was born, not for power, but for purpose. In DLA, leadership is trained, earned, and accountable. An economy driven by science, productivity, and opportunity for all, not a few. This fuels fair security through justice, intelligence, and community trust. This is not a party of elites. It is a movement of citizens. The Democratic Leadership Alliance is not asking for your vote alone. It is asking for your voice, your courage, and your belief in a better Nigeria.
Nelson Mandela once said, true leadership is not about power, but about service. We believe Nigeria can do better, and we believe Nigeria must do better. We are building more than a party. We are building a disciplined ideological movement. Our mission is equally bold: to transform Nigeria by raising principled and people-focused leaders, where leadership means service, where integrity is non-negotiable, and where the future of our children comes first. Hello, my name is Barrister Samuel Meme, the National Chairman of the Democratic Leadership Alliance, DLA. The Democratic Leadership Alliance is not just another political party. The DLA stands as Nigeria's first ideologically driven political movement, firmly rooted in Pan-African philosophy and committed to truth, justice, innovation, and the welfare of the people. At a time when our nation faces deep economic hardship, social fragmentation, insecurity, and institutional decline, DLA emerges as a movement of hope, discipline, and purposeful action. We believe Nigeria can do better, and we believe Nigeria must do better. Our vision is clear.
Welcome back, and of course, don't forget it's still DLA Hour, and we are still with the Zonal Secretary for the South-South DLA, Mr. Omo-Idonor Freeborn. All right, you're welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much.
You know, I want to ask you, you've been talking about, or urging Nigerians to come join the Democratic Leadership Alliance. You've been telling them, come join the DLA, come join the DLA. But as a matter of fact, Nigerians will want to know, do you actually have party members right now to encourage other people to come join the DLA? What is the grassroots drive? What is your registration drive as it stands now? Because a lot of people want to know, what will make me join? What is going to make me rather join the DLA if you don't really have people in the DLA? So, what is the drive of the party's members?
Thank you very much. Currently, DLA is in 36 states of this nation. We have state secretaries currently all over the states, organizing secretaries. We have coordinators to the ward level, because our Congress is forthcoming, from the ward to the local government to the states and to the zonal and to the national. So you can go online and check about the Democratic Leadership Alliance. You can register from the comfort of your home. Then you can go and you can call, go to the platform. You'll see the phone numbers of our secretary. You can call them and you join in your state. We have different state secretaries that are currently coordinating the state, from the ward level to the local government level and to the state level. So they are ready and they are waiting for you. The youths, they are waiting for them to come and join. Immediately you join the party online from the comfort of your home. Automatically you have all eligibility to join and to partake in whatever DLA is doing. So it's a party that you don't need to stress yourself to go and look for anybody in the world to give you a card. Just go to DLA.org and you're good to go.
Okay.
Speaking of the registration process, what ethical standards are members expected to hold? Is there a particular way or point you must have gotten to be able to enable this registration process?
As long as you are from 18 years and you are eligible to vote, and you are currently you have a PVC, or you are going to do your PVC, you can join.
Okay, there are no educational barriers.
No educational barriers. You are good to join the party as long as you are eligible to vote. No educational check, nothing. Just come and join. When you join the party, we are ready to mold you to become a better leader.
Okay. The DLA is ready to mold any Nigerian who is interested in joining the party into becoming better leaders. That's what the Zonal Secretary for the South-South Democratic Leadership Alliance just said, Mr. Omo-Idonor G. Freeborn. In fact, I like that name, Freeborn.
Yeah.
It's sounding like freedom.
Yes, freedom.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming around, sir.
Welcome.
Esther, thank you very much for what you do. Don't forget to follow, like, share, drop your comment, and also subscribe to DLA Nigeria on all social media platforms. My name is Omotola Adeleke. Bye for now.